It's story time, kiddies! Listen up! I bet you thought that the last pistol permit update was the last pistol permit update, but it's not. Oh no, the games have just begun. Because I just bought a new handgun today, and I'm going to tell you the fantastic process that you have to go through to get a handgun added to your permit here in my county in the People's Republic of New York. First of all, this is how it happens in a free state. Enjoy my artistic prowess as we go along. This is a house, you can tell by the tree in the backyard. This is a gun store up here, Jimbo's Guns. And if you're asking if this guy is related to the guy in South Park, yes he is. In fact, he is the guy in South Park. But this is how it goes in a free state. You leave your house, you go outside, you drive to your gun store, and you're there. And then you decide, I will take that firearm. It looks nice, please box it for me. And then you take your firearm, and you drive to your house, and then you go shoot it. I didn't draw a shooting range, perhaps he's shooting in his backyard, who knows. That's the free state. Let me tell you what New York does to this simple process. That, right there. Now let's do the New York version. Ta-da! You may notice that a few more buildings are here. Still the same great art style. The house doesn't have the tree this time because New York is a very sad place. So, here's your house. Where do we go from here? Well, I'll tell you what, it does start in the same manner. You leave your house. Let's leave the door. Do-do-do. You go outside, and you go to the gun store. Perfect. You say, at the gun store, I would like to purchase this firearm. And from there, you put a down payment on the firearm. Ha ha ha, things have changed. Now, you put a down payment on that firearm. Again, I just did this process today, so it's still fresh in my mind. I just did this today. You put the down payment on the firearm, and he'll give you a bill of sale with the serial number, caliber, make, and model of the firearm. Okay? Perfect. You have a little piece of paper with that information. But you have no firearm. Because you take that receipt, and you go to the county clerk. You'll notice the money on there because it's like a reverse ATM machine. All they want to do is take money from you. So, you take this receipt there, and you go into the county clerk, and they give you another receipt. So now you have your firearms receipt, and your receipt is showing that you paid money, $3 for every pistol that you would like to add, to the county clerk. So yes, they fork over your money, and you go to the county clerk. Do you have your gun yet? No. And then you leave the county clerk's office. Let's leave out the door. Do-do-do-do-do. You go to the court. We're becoming a bit of a mess here. You go to the court, and you take your firearms receipt, and you take your county clerk receipt, and you go into the court. You can tell by the gavel on the top there. And you go into the court, and you get patted as if you were going to meet the president. Yeah, that's always fun. And you give the firearms receipt and the county clerk receipt to the court. And then you go home. But you'll notice, we still don't have a gun. Where's the gun? Good question. Well, let me tell you what happens next. You go to sleep, and you got some Z's coming out of your house. Z, Z, Z. And then you wake up the next morning. It's sunny out. That's the sun. Okay? And then you leave your house again, go all the way back to the courthouse, and go meet the judge again. And he'll have a coupon to go pick up your pistol. So, you take the coupon to go pick up your pistol, you drive over the surface of the sun, back to the gun store, and you pick up your pistol, finally, after you fill out the forms again at the gun store, and then you finally leave the gun store and you come home with your gun. That's what I like, a nice, simple process. I would say compared to two pictures, but New York destroyed the other one, obviously. Doesn't that look so nice and simple? It looks like John Madden giving the final plays for a Super Bowl or something like that, but New York, nice and simple. That's what I like. So, that's how you add a pistol in the People's Republic of New York in this county. Thanks for watching, and if you don't have a calculus degree, then perhaps you don't understand this. I know I sure don't. Take it easy.